Okay, this one tip is going to significantly increase your gameplay and LP.
Yay!
And the good thing is, it doesn't matter what tier you are, whether you are a silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master, grandmaster, or even a challenger player. Even challenger players actually don't know exactly what this concept is. And best of all, it's really simple and easy to follow. You can just do it right now after watching this video. So it starts like this. When many people start playing TFT, they go to the internet to look for comps, strategies, and advices that they can get to improve their gameplay. They could check out sites like MetaTFT or 롤토체스.gg, or they could also just watch YouTube or maybe even Twitch like a channel to learn exactly what the best strats are. And up until that, it's perfectly fine because it means that you're a very hard-working person. But after observing hundreds of coaches, I realized that there is one very common mistake that most of them make when they try to research a composition. And that mistake is this. When they focus on a composition, like let's say this Twisted Fate multicast composition, for example, they only focus on one thing, and that is they only focus on getting damage itemizations. So if they look at this Twisted Fate composition right here, they only look at Vel'Koz and they only look at Twisted Fate. Now, when you make a deck in TFT, you have to make sure to have perfect balance between frontline tank value, damage value, and utility CC or support value. There are these three factors that you need in order to make a very powerful TFT composition. But since most people only focus on the damage part of the composition, they only get 33% of the composition complete. And you can't really blame them either, because if you look at these sites, these composition sites, sometimes there are compositions where there aren't any tank items at all, but pure damage itemizations listed onto the composition. And how are people supposed to know that they are supposed to build into tank value or have some CC value? So let me show you guys what you're supposed to do in this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to build into tanks properly. The formula for building into tank itemizations is, number one, you want flat HP value. Number two, you want regen. And number three, you want resistance. So in the case of Shen, you have flat HP value from Warmonks, you have the resistance, armor, and MR from Bramblevest and Dragonclaw, and you have the regen value from Dragonclaw here as well too. Another case example of this would be on Sejuani. We have Gargoyles for resistance, Warmonks for the flat HP value, and then Redemption for the healing value as well. So this will be the best case scenario for getting frontline tank itemizations. Now, I'm going to give you examples of other variation of tank itemizations that are usually misunderstood. Like for example, Sunfires and Ionics is a damage itemization so that you want to proc out more DPS than the unit surviving a bit more longer. Itemizations like Protector's Vow, Time Resolves, and Crown Guards is more of a semi-tank item, so you can't really make a pure tank like Warmonks, Dragonclaw, and Bramblevest, but it's a semi-tank where you can buy some time while getting some additional ultimate or damage output at the ready. Itemizations like Bloodthirsters and Time Resolves is more of a damage hybrid carry, so you want your damage carries to do more damage while not dying at the same time. So they're more of a damage item route than a pure tank route. So if you make the simple change of building more pure tank itemizations like Warmonks, Gargoyles, Redemption, or maybe Warmonks, Bramblevest, and Dragonclaw, then I guarantee that your gameplay experience will become next level. If you guys have any questions, never forget to ask in the comments below. Thank you guys.